it's creating a infrastructure for creating NFTs and allowing for different aspects and features of the NFTs to be implemented in a very, very general way. So in that sense, let's look at it from that angle, the angle of what NFTs have as features which can be used, and talk a little bit about how these features are actually giving us an insight into where they actually can be used. So the feature sets that the unique network provides is, of course, sponsoring, creating bundles, and creating refundable tokens. And all this, when you put together as a feature set, opens up some very interesting possibilities. So let me share my screen for a second regarding the image I wanted to present. Here it is. Just a second. Yes, it takes a bit to share. Okay, so what we're actually talking when we say, when we mention bundles and the functionality of tokens and how they can be applied, has to do with the idea that essentially you can use an NFT almost as a wallet. I, it's an analogy. It doesn't really function like a wallet, of course, but the point is you can nest other tokens within an NFT. That means that one major NFT becomes the governing NFT for the whole structure of the tree-like structure of, and where I have to say ordered tree-like structure to be proper in naming it. And in this ordered tree-like structure, which implicitly means that there is a parent-child relationship in this structure, you can create a very complex organization of digital assets. So in this example here, we're actually looking at a complex structure of an NFT being created that has under its tree-like structure another NFT, a fungible token, and then it has another bundle within it, and within that bundle there's another bundle, and this bundle has nested other NFTs, the two diamonds in the picture, and along all this, this structure, there are fungible tokens being kind of organized in a structure within an NFT, which allows for a very complex concept of how you can use this structuring to organize the elements within an NFT. So why would you organize elements? That's the essential question. And the one that we're missing here in the picture are, of course, refundable NFTs, and we'll touch upon them. They can be as well part of the whole structure here. So the point being is, why would you organize it all? So it comes down to the point that to this understanding that is almost paradigmatic when you look at NFTs as containers for metadata. You see, NFTs essentially are containers for a record of sorts. This record is similar to a database record if you want to look at it. And actually, when we define an NFT and we create it, which Anna will be showing you in a few minutes how it's all done, we're actually defining a structure that we call a schema, in which you're describing the metadata that is going to be held, some of it on chain and some of it off chain. This implies that these structures of data can be organized into bigger structures, which is the bundle displayed here, to portray and to organize and structure these elements to have unbound utility. From the point of view of what doors you're opening with this, it's unbelievable. So let me give you the example of what we wanted to do with the task we provided here for the Angel Hack Hackathon. One of the ideas, and I'm almost sure all of you have had that experience, that when you come to a supermarket place, they ask you, do you want to take part in this program where you get this paper, and every time you purchase something, you'll get some stickers, and you put the stickers on the paper. It's called the loyalty program kind of event. So the idea behind it is that you're using this paper, you're filling the stickers, you get it as a reward for accomplishing something like purchasing over a certain amount. You put the stickers on the paper, and then when you give the paper, they tell you like, okay, now you get a bottle of wine as a present, or you get a discount or whatever. It's a simple supermarket story, but it illustrates a very interesting principle if you translate it into the NFT world, which would be the paper would be the bundle NFT. In this case, the name of that NFT is John in this image, and under that NFT you would have these refundable tokens, which would be the loyalty program concept, where you have one NFT being split into many pieces, let's say 20 pieces, and these pieces have to be collected together. And once they're collected all, you have a whole entire Punk A, for example, and in this picture, a refundable token. And this allows you to then play. So as you see, we started up from one concept being a supermarket loyalty program, but now when we're talking about it, this very much associates with an in-game kind of event. So it's a gamification in real life of something that we know as an experience through a supermarket. This experience is actually something that can be even better applied within a game environment. And this is an example of what I wanted to mention regarding the advent of NFTs, the unexpected application of many of the characteristics and the features of an NFT. And the network is uh, of very complex features to be um, uh, to be able to programs with the SDK. I you just a bit of understand uh, what you want. With simply the SDK, it makes it an extremely environment you from the idea that you have about the NFTs development to the realization of the DApp environment, where you can do it in literally a few steps. Now, this is something that Anya will be showing you right after I finish this intro, and we'll show you how you can do it in these steps. We'll focus on an aspect of the presentation that we never showed before, which is the creation of refundable tokens, how you define them, and how you send pieces or fragments of an NFT to a bundle, which would be like sending from outside of John's NFT from another place, a fraction of Pancake, how it is seen on the blockchain. And this, I hope, will kind of assist you develop challenge done and actually how easy it is to get that part of the job done. That leaves then the idea and the solution up to you, and we're eager to see what you're going to do. I am now going to give the stage over to Anya. With us also is Arseny, our judge. So the full team is here. Of course, after if you want to ask any questions, we'll be ready to answer. Anya, before you start, I just want to mention one thing. Anya will be going very quickly over the first initial stages of the presentation for one specific reason. We've done some very, very detailed workshops on how to get the initial creation of the collection and the initial creation of the NFTs in our previous workshops, which we'd like to refer to, and we'll have the links to them also in the Discord, where you can kind of go into detail regarding these steps that Anya will be going through very quickly. So let me show you. You can show you again the YouTube channel. So the unique net YouTube channel. There you will find the workshops and tutorials section, and in the workshop section, really there's a video called From Web 2 to Web 3 with Unique SDK. This video goes through minute steps, every single step of the way of how to initiate the SDK, how to create a collection, how to mint a token, how to nest a token. It is very, very kind of detailed presentation, lasts about an hour and a half. But after that, you're like from zero to hero. There's also there are a few videos in there, including Anya's Lisbon women presentation, that also goes into much detail of how you can create collections and tokens for that collection. But in our case here, we'll be going through those steps very quickly since you have that reference, and we'll focus on the part that is interesting for the Angel Hack Challenge and which we haven't shown before, and that is how you can create a refundable token, how you care how many fungible token from one place to another. How do you send it to a certain destination? Okay, that's from me. Anya, sorry for taking this last minute. Here, I give the stage to you. Anya, move to the stage. Move to the. You have to stand. I think you have to stand in front of the stage for everyone to hear. This place here. I don't know. I don't know if because when I go out of the stage, I can't hear you anymore. No, no, no. I hear you on the microphone, but you have to stand where the talking point is. Where this place here. Speaking place. Here, look.
Hello. Today I will show you how to create NFT tokens and make a bundle of nested tokens. For a simple interaction with chain, I will use SDK. SDK can be downloaded from the repository here. And you can even see its code here. Documentation for SDK and other production of the network, unique network, is available at the link. I will not talk in detail about SDK and how to connect it, I can learn about how nested token today. I will open my here is code to create plant make NFT nested in the NFT token. Big battle. For create NFT tokens in the NFT collection, and
or the programmers. You actually make calls in a RESTful API, asynchronous calls, and it gets simply done on the blockchain.
чтобы for create collection, we use this command from SDK. Start script and wait.
As I mentioned previously, the initialization steps and the explanation of the NPM library SDK you can find in the videos that I've presented there. We'll also publish the links. Actually, the links are published already in the Discord channel. So please do visit us over there, where you can kind of jump into the details regarding of how to initiate the SDK and how to make the first steps.
We create collection, ID, save. Create token with command SDK tokens create. Pass parameters and start script. We create token NFT, then create NFT token.
So the results from these operations are the newly created collection ID, which is 311. You usually would remember that number because we'll need it for further operation. We will be providing to all the channel.
We need specific how many pieces of token specify the number of pieces and which token is broken. Here, ID of collection, save. Sony, I create NFT collection. Сейчас. Again, create NFT collection with command. Нет, все правильно. That's right, all right. Create NFT token. We need amount of pieces 20 pass amount. And set parameter collection ID.
So to clarify something that's going behind that is actually when we have initiated a way to authenticate ourselves, this will be explained in the initial stages, how to set it up. We're using that same principle to be able to utilize the extrinsic from the code directly. So we're signing these calls from the code directly.
We create a token with command SDK non-fungible collection. We may find description of command in the, documentation. We create NFT token. Next, we nest NFT token into NFT with this code. We use this command tokens nest and pass parameter. Parent token and child token and pass and pieces NFT token.
So in this part of the exercise, the collection that we've created that it contains the bundle NFT, which will hold the RFT, is ready to receive the RFT. The other collection that contains the refundable token that we've declared to be of 20 pieces in total has been created in the other collection. And now what we're doing is we're declaring how many fractions, how many pieces of an RFT we want to send from one place to another. So Anya has set the value 5. We'll be sending along 5 little fractions of the RFT.
wait, and then the whole bundle command success executed, and then the whole bundle can be viewed using this command SDK tokens get bundle, and pass parameter. We may pass any token in bundle.
So it doesn't have to be the root of the bundle. It can be any token in the bundle. Yeah. So that will be 312. That's the one that has the IFT, and the 311, I think, was the bundle one. Yeah?
We again made command nest.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Right.
Sorry. This is a bundle. Our NFT token have nested token NFT.
So this is how we can check to see that it's all in place.
Yes. Now let's go and find out how many parts, pieces of the NFT token are nested in the NFT token. To do this, we need to find out the address of the token. We will find him in the REST, request REST. With this request, pass parameter parent token. It's this.
So this was an opportunity to show the Swagger for the API, for the RESTful API, to see how you can interact through the Swagger with the blockchain as well. Of course, this is part of the library as well of the SDK. It can be also done programmatically, but in this case, we're kind of showing you how to utilize the Swagger as well to get some additional information if you don't want to program it into it.
And start script. we see that NFT token have nested 5 pieces of this NFT token. In order to find out if the NFT token, no, all NFT token is nested in the NFT token, we use a request to get the total number of pieces of the NFT token. This command we may find in documentation partition command. Так. Oh, I'm sorry, total pieces command. I'm sorry. Fonk find all pieces of NFT token. Use this command. Refungible. And pass parameter. All pieces in token 20 and NFT token have only 5 pieces of NFT token.
Anya, thank you so
That's
much for
all
showing
from me.
us how it works in real life from a copy paste from the web to direct programming. I think this would be a very useful demonstration of how actually the code in the help documentation is directly usable while you're doing programming. Thank you very much for that. Great.
Thank you for your attention.
Well, Dear audience, that would be the presentation of Unique Network. We will be available for mentorship later on. There are certain times scheduled, but please do contact us in the Discord. If you want to kind of have a one-on-one meet, we can arrange something regarding that. And of course, we'll be available here. If you see us walking around this arena, do come up and speak. Feel free to kind of um, come up and just simply ask the question. We'll be happy to answer whenever we can. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you. Questions? Does if anybody? Yeah. Oh, great. Okay, do visit us in our offices. That's probably the best. Let's not. I don't want to hog the stage anymore. So there you go.